Cancel.
Schweezy.
That's my hole. That's where it spits.
So I thought I would go over another thought catalog. I've really started to enjoy these articles because they don't take themselves too seriously, which BuzzFeed does. That BuzzFeed takes themselves way too seriously with and like then they try to report real news. They're like, we're not. I don't care about the best 12 cupcakes to buy in your state. I don't know. I want to move further. Maybe let's move in a different direction. So I found this article from Thought Catalog, and I thought, you know what?
Come on, Mark. Don't be stingy.
I thought, let's just go full throttle.
This is the type of guy you get.
First of all, ride or die, bitch.
Let's go full throttle.
Let's go full throttle and get into it. It's called 10 Reasons You're Perpetually Single.
That's rough, buddy.
No one makes it a goal to be single forever. We all want love. We all want a partner to share our lives with. Even though that is the goal, a lot of us mistakenly go without attaining the thing we want so much in that it will somehow lead to different results. We know that this doesn't make any sense, and yet we continue to operate from a default setting. Being single isn't a curse, and being in a relationship isn't a cure-all. No matter what stage you're in, it's important to take a personal inventory to look at the bad habits and choices that are helping you and the ones that are hurting you. It's not a matter of putting yourself out there more, or signing up for every dating site and side swiping app. I find a truly amazing, healthy relationship is much more than being ready for such a relationship. It's about identifying faulty patterns and thoughtful processes that may be blocking you from getting what you want. I have written many articles and a book on how to get the relationship you want. There are also ways to guarantee that you never get what you want, seeing that they're for a first step in cracking blah, blah, blah. Here are 10 ways to stay single forever. All right, so... here are 10 ways to stay single forever, but stay single forever or 10 real reasons you're perpetually single. Am I making sense here? I'm not making sense at all. I'm sorry. Anyways, though.
What?
First one we got here on the catalog. We got... don't ever learn from your mistakes. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you are bound to keep making them. This was the story of my life for many years. I don't know how much of that I'm going to read. You find out you keep getting up in the exact same situation over and over again. It's time for you to do something. So if you never learn from your mistakes, do I learn from? Oh yeah, I learn from. I learn many things, and my many teachings go on to teach you in everything you do. So. That's not the reason I'm single, so we're moving on. Blame your singleness on the fact that there are no good men left. Honestly, I would say kind of, I might agree with this one. You blame your singleness on there's no good men or there are too many good men. Honestly, that's my problem. There are too many good men out there. And, yeah, I think that's the real problem. There are too many. So I disagree with you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. There are good men out there. That's the problem. They're not settling. There are too many good men out there, and all the ones around me are settling or not or whatever. Settle, ladies. Don't go for too high. Don't reach too high. Look, just do slightly below you. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Do. All you need to do. Do. All you need to do. Do. Okay, yeah. So I disagree. I've already disagreed with the first two. Have really high expectations and justify it by saying this is what you deserve. We all have certain criteria when it comes to a partner. Some of these can be valid and other borders on ridiculous. We don't know much ourselves much as we think we do oftentimes. What we think we want is not the same as what we actually need. Okay. I don't have high expectations. Like, I think okay, let's see. Let me ask you the question about my standards. Are these standards too high? All I want is someone who's fun and who also gets things going for me. You know, that's what I'm saying here. That's all I want. Are those two expectations? Because I guess you could dive deeper into it, you know, and then like we have to go into what I'm attracted to, what I'm not. Then you pose similar questions with somehow it makes it work and with who they are. And, you know, things change, people change. Babies need their diapers changed, if that's what you know. So I know I don't have high expectations. So why I'm single number 3 out of 10? Wrong. So that's not it. So we're currently 0 or 3 or 0 me being it being right, 3 being it being wrong. So 3 right now. Don't trust how he feels about you. Who's he? Who would he be? How he feels? Because I'd be dating a woman. That's the situation wherein you don't trust how he feels about you. Okay. Who's he? Are we polyamorous or whatever? Because yeah, I would say that any woman, I would say I'm not into polyamory at all. We're not doing that. And she'd be like, oh, but I kind of am, and you have to trust what he feels about you. Is what he's doing is right. Like, I feel what he's trying to do is fuck my wife. You know, that's what I feel like is going on. So would I trust his feelings about you, the guy who wants to fuck you, by trying to convince you to become polyamorous? No, I don't believe that is. So yeah, trust how a guy who's trying to sleep with my partner. Like, should I trust that guy? No, you shouldn't trust that guy. All women have that one friend that's a guy, and the guy doesn't like that they talk to each other, and it's you know, things happen. So we're 0 to 4 right now. So that's not looking good. Thought catalog, not looking good. Overanalyze everything. Analyze his text and things he said, his posture, the language he used. When you overanalyze, you aren't being present or authentic. You're in strategy mode. No matter how stealth you think you are, a guy can always pick up on this energy, and it's off-putting. Okay. So, I think everyone analyzes things. I only analyze things. I don't over-analyze things. I sometimes believe people and take their word for it. I have been like that. So do I over-analyze everything? No. I try to analyze things. But no, I would never try to over-analyze something like that. You know, I'm just, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. So we're 0 to 5, you know. I'm starting to think I'm just perfect and it's everyone else's problem, to be honest with you. The 6th one we got here. Don't take care of yourself and try to look your best. You don't get this much hair volume. What I'm talking about here, you don't get that without grooming yourself. You can't do that unless you've been groomed. Groomed to perfection. Like I am always. I'm always thinking, I clipped my fingernails today. I have to clip them like every 3 days because they grow way too fast because I am only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Yeah. So now we're 0 and 6. Okay. Thought catalog. Why I'm single? This is not the reason I'm single. Number 7, we have don't deal with your issues. I announced last week that I'm going to therapy, and I had a therapy session. basically, I kind of think that she's getting paid for an exclusive Cancel Schweezy. If you're interested in that, let me know. We could set it up on our Patreon, but my therapist gets another one and stuff. I'm not going to tell you everything that happened in therapy, people. Yeah, you can't be just fucking... So me and my therapist don't... Here's everything me and my therapist talked about. So yeah, not everyone has a therapist. Some men... I have a podcast and a therapist, so that's therapist a lot. That's a lot of therapy going on here. It's like most people only have one or the other. You either have a podcast or you go to a therapist. I'm doing both. So, I'm just built different. And
Got him!
they're 0-7. Look, they're 0-7. I think Thought Catalog you got to give up. Number 8, settle for meantime relationships. Wouldn't call them relationships. Just want to say, if it's friends with benefits, that is different than meantime relationships. Like, you don't see, you try not to see each other during the day. It's creepy and it's off-putting. You don't run into you just see each other at night. It's like Batman. Like, if you ever see him during the day, the Justice League is getting together very quickly, and shit is about to go down on planet Earth. So that's the only time you see Batman during the day, or whenever the comics let him be there during the day. So yeah, no, that's what they say. It's, that's the kind of relationship you got. It's kind of like Batman when you see Batman. So, don't settle for meantime relationships. Then you have to go to their families, and I don't want to talk to their families. That's another thing. So that's, when you wouldn't say meantime, when you say meantime relationship, you mean like you're fooling around with someone, and then you eat breakfast the next morning with their parents after plowing her daughter. So, yep, 0-8. They're 0-8 right now. I don't think they know why I'm single. I think that's because I'm perfect and everyone else has issues. 9, be afraid you'll never find better. I wouldn't be afraid of that. I'm not worried about that. I think it's more of a problem that I think it's opposite. Really, I think she'll discover she'll never find better. So, yeah, she knows. She knows, fellas. She knows I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I caught my mom listening to Froggy Fresh. Someone got her into Froggy Fresh. And she's like, yeah, she hasn't even seen the music video. She just heard the song. That's how crazy this is. She just heard the song. And, so now we're 0-9. Okay, well, maybe they'll get one topic on why, to see how I'm just not, I'm perfect. Panic over the prospect of being single forever. No, not worried about that either, because men get more attractive with age, and women don't. And so it's always like a worst case scenario, or whatever. Lowest I'll go is 25, You're always going to be... Once you reach 25, it's always okay to date a 25-year-old. Like, that's the rule. It's like, I could be 55 and she's 25. People will be like, it's the weird age gap, but, it's only a weird age gap. It's not weird than anything else. So that's always going to be fun. The older I get, 25-year-olds will come and go. So... That's why 25-year-olds will always be there. It's the perfect age. They can rent a car to get to your place too. So that's really exciting. You do need to make sure you're making money though. Make sure you have a good living. Maybe save some money for being older and still try to take care of yourself, be a catch. Anyways though, so 10 reasons I'm perpetually single, all do not apply to me. I think it's because I'm built different. I think it's because we live in a society. I also believe that I'm just perfect, and it's women out there who have an issue with me. So, suck on them, teats. Thank you for watching this clip.